I'm gonna go ahead and warm up my hip flexors. Now to do this, I'm gonna get some protection for my knees, these handy pillows. There you go. I'm gonna put them on slippery side down. And I'm going to protect my knees. In fact, for this pose, I'm not going to use my knees at all. I'm going to have the inside of my leg on here, and then I'm going to sit into my hip flexors. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to have my feet externally or laterally rotated with the kitty between the legs. And then I'm going to sit into my hip flexors, and I'm going to get a nice stretch at some point here, for example. Now, as a result of this, I'm also probably going to get the adductors under here, maybe some abductors, but adductors almost certainly. So what I'm going to do, however, is I'm going to do that on the floor. The thing about this is some people have trouble and they end up putting weight right on the patella or on the side. Don't do that. If you cannot get off of your knees, or if you can get squarely on your knees, you might find that, you know what, you might be so tight, and I have been, that I'm right on my patellas, and let's see. So I can go all the way back. I'm feeling that in my toes, but I'm not feeling it at my hip flexors as much. I mean, a little bit. So if I go a little bit wider, and then I twist my feet out, oh boy, that's a little bit more in the groin than I want, but I'm not getting my knees at all, and there we go. So I've got my hip flexors engaged, and I've got my other timer. There we go, 5 minutes. Ooh, yikes. Chest, no, no, not now. I'm balancing right on my hip flexors, and I'm not really heavily engaged, but I am really very deeply engaged in both legs right now, even though I'm barely starting. And that's good, because I'm balancing on it, and eventually what's going to happen is they're going to realize, the hip flexors are going to realize we're okay, and I can relax a little bit. In fact, they're already starting to do a little bit. Oh. So when I said I might hit the abductors, on the outside. Okay, I'm hitting the abductors as well as the hip flexors, not the adductors on the inside so much yet.